Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna have pretty crazy video and a fun one. So you already know by the title. We're going through every one of my customs that I've made, and some of them I think I showed all of them on the channel, and some maybe I haven't. But yeah, some of these aren't even like partially done. So some of these are actually from the other video I've done, so yeah. Anyways, before getting into the video, guys, if you still want to enter my giveaway, no one has entered yet, but if you do, you can enter into this giveaway. We're giving away a WrestleMania AJ Styles Top Picks Elite figure. All you have to do is follow my Instagram in the description below. Follow me and then DM me saying you entered, and I'll put you on a list. And yeah, so but yeah, this is gonna be really fun. Don't forget to like, subscribe, but put on post notifications, comment down below, and share with friends. So starting off with this is a Seth Rollins. We're gonna go with the basics, going on to the elites. Now this is one thing that I don't ever use this figure, because I have this one paint. I guess I used it wrong. That is called model paint, and I put it on this one and my Prince Devitt figure, and it's horrible. It sticks, and it already got on my thumb with the Prince Devitt. So I would probably never use this figure. That's why I keep it away from the other figures. But this figure was actually really cool because I had blondish hair there that I put on there. And yeah, it's a white attire. It's not really great. It's actually bad. But you know, this was a top pick Seth that I did get to just customize for fun. So yeah. Going on. Second one, my Punisher Jeff Hardy. I made a lot of Jeff Hardys, and this is one of the coolest ones. Not coolest ones, but one of the good ones I made. Not the best, like I said. I actually bought a crap ton of Jeff Hardy figures, top picks, to work on them and see how I could do it good on them. So this was actually a Christmas present for my dad. Still have it there. Going on with number 3. There's another Jeff Hardy I made here. This is a blue and red one. This is really cool. I actually do like this. Looks like the paint's coming off. I'll have to fix that. Another one, as you can see, this was top picks because it was that purple Jeff Hardy. And then on the back is the eye thing there, which is kind of stupid. I shouldn't have made it into one big eye, but you know what? That's fine. So yeah, that's a cool figure. Next one, I actually been working on this for a friend of mine, for his brother. Haven't even finished it. It was an AJ Styles here, so he wanted like half shirt, half. Yeah, it was weird, but yeah, this is not even a finished figure. I still have to work on that. Next one, on with most of you probably know that my HBK broke, so I took a basic AJ Styles and put my Shawn Michaels head on it, which this figure is actually really bad. Did a horrible job on it. I need to fix it again because I did use the model paint. So yeah, and plus there's like the freaking AJ logo on there. So this was just a little fix up to have in my collection. It was cool when it was first, like, I first made it, but yeah, it's not really that cool. Plus, like, his neck is broken because there's a broken piece right there by the head, so yeah. Going on with number 2. I took a Stone Cold figure and made it into a Goldberg figure. Kind of do regret it, but don't really, because it's a really good figure. I do need to work on it with the white because that looks really bad. But yeah, it was a fun figure to make, and it was great for giving my dad Christmas presents. Going on with another figure here, Jeff Hardy. This is when I got a new kind of paint, so I got another Jeff Hardy to work on it, and I did really bad on it. As you might look good, but I honestly did pretty bad on it. So, yeah. But you know, that's good because you have to learn from your mistakes, apparently, with customizing. So, another really fun one I made, though, is this Spider-Man Jeff Hardy. This definitely has to be one of my favorites. I do need to work on it again because I got too lazy and never put Mod Podge on it, so it's legit, like, still dry paint on there. Another one that I did get a top pick Seth Rollins and got a couple Sharpies, like 2 Sharpies, red and blue, and just did a little face paint on him. I actually never used this figure, like, ever. So, yeah. If you prefer a custom Seth Rollins by me, I'll also put if you want, because I know most people don't really need more AJs. If you like a custom figure, any basic, tell me in the comments below, and I'll probably do that for a giveaway. I'm going on with another one that I haven't finished here. They even put Mod Podge on it. It was supposed to be a purple AJ, got lazy, so I never made it, but yeah. That's what it is. Another basic here I showed. I actually still working on it, but it's my Kenny Omega figure. Just did a knee pad there, and it looks pretty sick. So, this is actually a $1 million man figure. I just took the Kenny Omega because it would be perfect, and it's actually really good. The tights stayed on there nicely, so this figure's really pretty damn good. I did get the AEW Unrivaled one, so can't wait to get that. Another one I'm working on, waiting for the decals. I'm gonna try to save up some money to get it. I think I already have enough money to get it, but this is the Brock Lesnar here. Gotta get the decals for it. I'm working on it. 2003 kind of type thing. Next one, I didn't sort these out when I first tried to do the video. There has to be like at least one. Yeah. There's like 4 right in front of my face. Alright. Next one is this Rey Mysterio. I got bored. I saw this cool, like, I just wanted to make a custom and I got bored, so I used this figure for it. And I still need to work on it because it looks really bad. I can't even move it because I only had a little bit of white, so I had to work what I got. And his face was like, his little head was small, so I didn't make like the figure for the face like really good, so I need to work on it again. But this has to be like one of the coolest Rey Mysterio customs. I actually never made a Rey Mysterio custom before, but I was actually gonna make my Jax figure into a pink one. But yeah, this is cool. Got the Rey there, Luke Cross, and then 619. I kind of messed up the 9 there, but that's fine. Oh no, it was on here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 619. So this was really fun to make. I did like this figure. Another one here we call my Miz basic. I just turned in basically into a Joker. He does have the model paint, so I can't touch his feet there, but yeah, cool figure. Another one here, I actually had a lot of fun doing this. This was supposed to be for a friend of mine, and then I just kept it because I gave him a different custom. But yeah, this is a Jericho figure. Painted it all purple while the paint was like still wet, and I put glitter on it. Now on the back there's like chipping off, so I need to fix that. And then for the last Jeff Hardy custom to end off the basics, is like one of my favorite here. We got the Jeff Hardy pink attire. This has to be like one of the best ones I've done. It's still not good, but one of my favorites. And the face I did on it is really incredible, if you can see there. So yeah, that was cool to do. Going on to the Elites, one of my most figures that I really do like, but really can't play with it at all because it's super, like, it's stupid. And it's my pinch debit. It's very dangerous because I used the model paint on the feet there, so I cannot touch that whatsoever, or else I could paint all over the place, or on my fingers. So yeah, this is my Prince David. I have to hold him by his arms. Don't like it. It's really just a mistake, just like me. Anyways, going on with, did I get all the basics on? No, I didn't. I missed one. Alright, my bad. Ending off with the basics. This is my first Fiend custom. I know, what the hell is that? Just look into that thing's eyes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's I don't have nothing to say about the figure. I tried. Ruined a great figure. That was actually a really rare figure. Ruined it. I feel guilty about it, but you know what? I try to make it better. You know what? We're just not. We're pretending like that. I never made that figure, okay? Promise you guys, the Elites get better and better. Going starting off with the Elites. Now, one weird thing here, this shirt, it's a red Samoa Joe, and then I made it into a yellow. When I kept painting the yellow on it, it would turn fucking red, and I don't know why, but yeah, it just turns red. So that's good, right? Another one is a Finn Balor here. I tried to do it. It didn't look great, but I actually did like how the face turned out. So it's like kind of faded. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's faded. So it kind of looks like he was like fighting a lot, but there's a tongue and then the teeth around. And yeah, pretty basic figure. Now this is I used to Daniel Bryan and how I made my Sammy Guevara figure. Well, I guess this is the thing now with the Daniel Bryan head and the TJP body. One of my best customs I have ever done, in my opinion, is my Fiend custom here. People might say it's kind of bad, it's not really good, but hey, I made it. It was really amazing to me. I love it, so don't really use it much, but it's a good figure. This is technically like a fix-up here. I just took my Matt Hardy, put in his head red. I did really goddamn good, so it's really good. Another one here is actually when I try to make the Fiend a little better. This is my Shinsuke Fiend. So yeah, now I just call him Shinsuke Fiend or Shinsuke Nakamura. Another one here is my most recent one. Is my pink attire Seth Rollins. A really cool figure. I actually thought it was really like dope, and I don't know why I said dope like that, but yeah, I like it. Another Seth Rollins figure. I have a lot of Seth Rollins. Nuclear one. Now this part of his face like came off there with the nuclear thing, so that's bad. I need to put that back on there or something. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite customs probably from Seth. Another one that I'm working on right now is the AJ figure. I already talked about that. Go check out that video, last video. Another one is Seth Rollins here, yellow attire. Did kind of bad on it, but I like it. Neville pack. This is actually just not even a custom figure. I tore off all the stuff, and yeah, it's not even a custom anymore. No, this actually has to be my best Seth Rollins custom, if we're being honest here. Right here, I just mixed up freaking 3 colors and made it into that, so yeah. Another one I talked about, making a new AJ Styles NWO figure, as you can see right there, so go check that out in the recent video. One of my favorite customs I probably ever made so far is this Venom figure. I stayed up all night working on it, and it took a while, but you know what, man, this is definitely like one of my favorite figures I have ever made. Another one that is my first figure that I did with decals from Sammy Guevara figure, guy Stomp City decals, I'm pretty sure that's his name. And yeah, this is really cool. Love the figure. It's an amazing figure. Next one here is one of my Sami Zayn figures when I first had Mod Podge. I used the gloss on it, so yeah, that's my Sami Zayn there. Another one is my first ever custom. It was Randy Orton Elite. Back then, kind of Randy. Name him's Outlaw now, and he has a mohawk, so super cool. And then we have the Balor here, cool figure, still working on him. And then to top it all off, we have my Kratos Jericho. So thank you guys, yes, for watching. Also, just want to say a huge thank you. We have been growing, and a lot of subs we have there, as you can see. Let it focus, actually. Show you it. Focus. There you go. 338 subscribers. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. You are all amazing. And it's amazing how this channel has grown and grown, and the growth of it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and peace out.
Yeah.